Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Gaming Media Podcast, and I am your host, Riley Fleming Wookie Cookie.
Here's DrFace.
I am Knight.
And we're here to talk to you about the new 3DS. Now, Knight, can you explain to them what the new 3DS is?
Well, it's basically better than the 3DS and 3DS XL. It has more space, better themes, basically better in every aspect. But they're not going to release it in 2015 or 2016. I forgot the date. Basically, they're only going to release it in Asia and Australia. I don't know why they're not going to release it in North America yet.
Will it be ported to North America?
It will eventually, but
Now, my stance
don't
on
know
this,
much.
is, the 3DS XL came out before the 2DS, right?
Indeed.
Now, when they announced the 3DS XL, I thought, okay, a new and improved way. I thought that it was going to be bigger so it can use the second analog stick, because you know how that was an add-on?
Yeah.
I thought that they would make it bigger and then include that, and then instead they just made the screen a little bit bigger, whatever. And then they made 2DS, where it was 2DS at all time. There was no 2DS, 3DS flicker thing. Now, I honestly don't see the point of the new 3DS. They say it's just going to be faster, but really they should fix everything. Just add the second analog stick or whatever. Loyal?
More memory space.
More memory space. Loyal, what's your stance on this?
I'm not much of those kind of gamers. I honestly don't know where I stand on this. I'm more of a console gamer and stick with that.
So you're neutral.
Yeah, I'm neutral.
Yeah, this is pretty big news for some people. Now, some would argue that it does matter because the PS Vita is superior. But have you guys even heard of the PS Vita for a long time? It's pretty much gone dormant since release. You haven't heard anything about it, have you guys?
I have not.
Yeah, it's pretty much gone dead. You can't even find it in the stores, really. And it looked pretty good. It did have a Black Ops port on it that looked pretty good, Declassified, which had Nuke House or whatever it was. It looked pretty damn good, but the space was a problem, right?
Yes.
Didn't have enough space. But they say the new that's what they're calling it, by the way. New 3DS. It's supposed to be faster.
Hmm.
So really,
It's basically like the Xbox One and PS4. It's better.
yeah, so really what could they fix with this one? Like they should just fix everything about it.
Well, some games for the 3DS were too big for it to handle, so they made the 3DS XL, which had more memory space and everything, so it could handle more of the advanced games. The new 3DS will obviously do this, but better, I guess.
Yeah, more space, faster. Maybe it should come with games, possibly.
What
Good
games?
event.
I
Better
don't know.
graphics.
Some with games, it will come with educational games like 2DS or DSi.
Boo! Educational games, boo!
You know, like my DSi, it came with like something with bookworm. Bookworm. It ended up coming with
Bookworm.
Yeah, with bookworm.
Sounds fun. I don't know why. Bookworm. What was it about?
Something with the Academy and Tron. It also came with Tron.
Both those sound good.
No, like Tron Legacy. So
Tron and Academy work. But yes, maybe we're making this too big than it should be, considering so they haven't even announced that it will come out in North America.
They said they wouldn't in the next few years.
Yeah, because you guys remember how many Game Boy models they made? Only 3 were really necessary: Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and then Game Boy Advance SP. Then they made they had the Advance. Did you guys hear of the Game Boy Light?
No.
That it was Japan and Japanese exclusive. I think the last Game Boy was Game Boy Micro, but that one was nobody cared for that since the last big one was Game Boy Advance SP.
Game Boy Micro only had a few games for it, did it not?
Yeah, in fact, I actually still have my Game Boy Advance SP right here. And I actually remember the first game I got for it. I got it for Christmas. I can't remember where, but it was at my grandma's house. Was Star Wars: The Trilogy, and boy, it was frustrating to say the least.
I still have my PSP, though I do not have the charger for it.
But yeah, basically, what it breaks down to is 3DS versus Vita, and I think, well, technically the most best known portable system right now is Androids, right? Mobile gaming.
Yes,
So
but
we really don't know what we could say about this. This has been the Gaming and Media Podcast. I am your host, Riley the Flaming Wookie Cookie.
Good old DrFace.
I am Knight of Sin.
And we'll catch you guys later.